of the Imitation of Christ by Thomas A. Kempis. Book 4, A Devout Exhortation to Holy Communion. Chapter 14, of the ardent longing of some devout men for the body of Christ. The voice of the disciple. O how great is the multitude of thy sweetness, Lord, which thou hast hidden for them that fear thee. When I call to mind some devout persons who came to thy sacrament with the greatest devotion and affection, I am often confounded and ashamed within myself, that I approach with such lukewarmness and coldness to thine altar, and to the table of the Holy Communion, that I remain so dry and without affection of heart, that I am not wholly set on fire in thy presence, O my God, nor so mightily drawn and affected as many devout persons have been, who out of a vehement desire of communion and the sensible emotion of their hearts were unable to refrain themselves from weeping. But from the depth of their souls they eagerly thirsted to approach, both with the mouth of their heart and their body, to thee, O God, the living fount, being in no wise able to allay or appease their hunger, but by receiving thy body with all joy and spiritual eagerness. O true ardent faith of these men, which stands forth as a strong presumption of thy sacred presence, for they truly know their Lord in the breaking of bread, whose heart burns so mightily within them, because Jesus walks with them. Such affection and devotion as this, so vehement a love and ardor, is often far from me. Be thou merciful to me, O good Jesus, sweet and gracious, and grant me, thy poor beadsman, sometimes at least, to feel in Holy Communion some little of the cordial affection of thy love, that my faith may grow stronger, my hope in thy goodness increase, and that my charity, being once perfectly enkindled, and having tasted the heavenly manna, may never fail. For mighty is thy mercy to grant me even the grace I long for, and to visit me in thy great clemency with the spirit of fervor when the day of thy good pleasure shall have come. For though I burn not at present with so great a desire as those who are so singularly devoted to thee, yet by thy grace I desire to have this greatly inflamed desire, praying and desiring that I may be made partaker with all such thy fervent lovers, and be numbered in their holy company. And that concludes Chapter 14 of Book 4 of the Imitation of Christ.